What's going on, YouTube? It's Gavin. I'm here with another reaction video for you today. So this is another request. This is Ode To Sleep by 21 Pilots. I promise I am getting to all the requests. And I'm not going to lie to y'all. You guys know, if you guys watch my channel, you know I am honest with you guys at all times. So I have heard their song, Stressed Out. And I might have heard like one or two other songs by them. Honestly, they're not a band I really looked into the music much, just because from what I have heard, it's just not my taste at all. But I'm gonna give this a chance. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and share, and let's get into it. Ode To Sleep, 21 Pilots. Let's go.
Ode To Sleep intro, take 2.
That's Tyler and that's Josh back in June of 2011, about to play the first show outside of their home state. There really wasn't a good reason to capture footage that night other than an unspoken feeling between the two, a feeling that it would work, a feeling that playing in front of 12 people would be the perfect way to start the music video for their song Ode To Sleep.
Fine and dandy, but then by the time I find it handy to rip my heart apart and start planning my crash landing, I go up to the ceiling. Then I feel my soul start leaving like an old man's hair receding. I'm bleeding, so please on my knees repeatedly, asking why it's got to be like this. Is this living free? I don't want to be the one to let the sun's blood on my hands out to the moon. Take this weapon, force in darkness. Some see a pen, I see a harpoon.
I think the instruments are definitely interesting. The synthesizers, all that. The way it's all coming together. I wasn't expecting him to start rapping. It's definitely an interesting sound. And so he's basically talking about how, from what I understand, during the days he's struggling mentally, but nights it's worse or something like that. But I like the last thing he said. Some see a pen, I see a harpoon. You know, using the pen as a weapon. That sounds like something Eminem would say. Because that dude's always murdering these instrumentals, man.
I'll stay awake, 'cause the dark's not taking prisoners tonight.
A few years of touring the United States in a van had finally started to pay off. On this night in January of 2013, 21 Pilots prepared to showcase their new album in front of 300 hometown fans who packed inside a dark, sweaty basement.
This just totally changed, like, tempo, vibe, everything. That's an interesting switch up.
Those voices calling, I must have kicked them out. I must have kicked them out. I swear I heard demons yelling those crazy words they were spelling. They told me I was gone. They told me I was gone. But I'll tell them, why won't you let me go?
Yeah, this is definitely different than the way the song started out. I did hear that they could get sometimes religious. Like, I'm not a religious person myself, believe what you want, but yeah, they just weren't a band I ever looked into much. But let's get back to it. And I brought up the religion stuff because it sounds like they're talking about religion and their beliefs and stuff like that, and wondering like, why am I going through this if I believe this and stuff like that. And there's nothing wrong with that as long as you don't just automatically link religion and mental health, because that's just chemical imbalances in the brain and a bunch of other stuff. That's not, because I know some people that say, oh, you're not as religious as you should be, so that's why you have depression. I'm like, no, that's not how it works, you know? But let's get back to it.
That's Tyler and that's Josh. This time, September of 2014, where there were more cameras, more people, but still the same feeling. A feeling that playing in front of 12,000 fans over the course of 2 nights would be the perfect way to end that music video idea that was started 3 years ago.
On the eve of a day that's forgotten and fake as the trees that wait and clouds they dissipate. The start of a day when we put on our face a massive betrays that we don't need grace. On the eve of a day that is bigger than us, but we open our eyes cause we're told that we must. To the trees and the rubs and the guns trying to bleed. Desperately yelling is something we need. I'm not free, I ask forgiveness 3 times, same amount that I did. Now that 3-time MVP describe, I'm afraid to tell you who I adore. Won't say who I'm singing towards, metaphoric. I'm a whore and that's a number 5.
Their concerts look crazy. Looks like there's a lot of energy at their shows.
I'm sorry.
Like, I'm liking the transitions between the verses, the rapping, the singing, the chorus, the instruments. That's dope. So yeah, their concerts also seem like they have a lot of energy and look like they would be fun to go to. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys have ever seen 21 Pilots at concert. So, my review, it's a little bit mixed just because, like I said, they're not like top of my preference on what I listen to. Like I said, I never listened to much of their music. It isn't what I usually listen to. But as far as the music goes, I thought the synthesizers were interesting. To the sound with the instruments, but that's not a bad thing. I thought that sounded kind of cool. I liked the transitions between rapping and singing to the chorus. You got some live footage in the music video of the concerts, which look like they have a lot of energy. So all together, I'll give it a pass. Like I said, I as long as you're not saying that mental health is caused by religion, it's other factors. But I didn't feel like they were getting across that. It just seems like they were just talking about their struggles mentally, which is always a good thing to talk about because that's when you find the most meaningful songs. I mean, look at Kid Cudi. But anyway, don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and share. And I have more videos coming for y'all soon.